Aging is something we all experience. From the moment we're born, our biological clock is ticking, counting down the years until our body starts breaking down, slowing down, and eventually reaching its limit. But what if that limit isn't as fixed as we once thought? What if, instead of passively accepting the aging process, we could actively hack it, slow it down, stop it, or even reverse it? It might sound like science fiction, but the truth is, researchers all over the world are working tirelessly to decode the secrets of aging. They're searching for ways to manipulate the biological mechanisms that cause our cells to deteriorate over time. If they succeed, the implications would be revolutionary. We wouldn't just be adding more years to our lifespan, we'd be adding more life to our years. Years filled with vitality, strength, and mental clarity. The idea of extending human life isn't just about longevity, it's about maintaining youth, health, and independence far beyond what's currently possible. At this very moment, we are witnessing a global longevity crisis. Humanity is facing an aging population unlike anything in history. By 2050, there will be over 2 billion people aged 60 or older, and with that comes a cascade of challenges. Healthcare systems are already struggling to keep up with the growing demand, and the economic burden of caring for aging populations is stretching resources thin. As we live longer, age-related diseases such as Alzheimer's, heart disease, and cancer are becoming more prevalent. But here's the catch. We're not just dealing with a quantity of life issue, but a quality of life crisis. While medical advancements have increased human lifespan, they haven't necessarily increased health span, the number of years we remain active, independent, and free from disease. For centuries, the inevitability of aging has been deeply ingrained in our culture, but science is now challenging that notion. Researchers have discovered that aging isn't just a passive process that happens to us. It's a biological program, one that might be modifiable. If we could understand and intervene in the processes that cause our bodies to deteriorate, we could potentially unlock extra decades of youthful, healthy life. One of the key breakthroughs in this field comes from genetic research. Scientists are beginning to unravel the genetic switches that control aging at a cellular level. One particularly promising approach is gene therapy, where scientists attempt to reprogram genes associated with aging. Dr. David Sinclair, a leading researcher from Harvard, has been exploring Yamanaka factors, a set of proteins that have been shown to reverse aging in cells. In a groundbreaking study, these factors were used to restore old, frail mice back to a youthful state. Their organs functioned like they were decades younger, and they regained energy and vitality. If this research can be successfully applied to humans, we might have a way to literally reset the aging clock. But genes aren't the only key to unlocking longevity. Another promising area of research is senolytics, a class of drugs that target and eliminate senescent cells. Cells that have stopped dividing but continue to linger in our bodies, releasing harmful inflammatory signals. Senescent cells are often referred to as zombie cells because they refuse to die, and instead, they contribute to aging, chronic diseases, and even cancer. Studies have shown that removing these cells can significantly improve health, restore tissue function, and extend lifespan in animal models. Imagine a future where routine senolytic treatments could keep our bodies biologically decades younger. Another major focus in longevity research is telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes. Every time our cells divide, telomeres become shorter until they're too short to protect our DNA, leading to cellular aging and dysfunction. Scientists have found ways to lengthen telomeres using enzymes like telomerase, which has already shown promising results in extending lifespan in laboratory animals. If we can successfully restore telomeres in humans, we might be able to significantly delay the onset of age-related diseases and potentially extend life beyond current limits. But longevity science isn't just confined to high-tech gene editing and lab-based interventions. Some of the most effective ways to slow aging are already available to us through lifestyle modifications and biohacking techniques. Researchers have found that caloric restriction, for example, can significantly extend lifespan in various species. When we eat less, especially in the form of intermittent fasting, our bodies activate autophagy, a process where old, damaged cells are broken down and recycled, leading to improved cellular function and longevity. Then there's NAD+ therapy, a treatment that has gained immense attention in the longevity community. NAD+, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, is a crucial molecule that fuels energy production in our cells, but its levels decline as we age. This decline is linked to fatigue, cognitive decline, and increased risk of chronic diseases. Researchers have found that boosting NAD+ levels through supplementation or IV therapy enhances mitochondrial function, improves energy levels, and even reverses some of the signs of aging. One of the most radical ideas in longevity research is the possibility of organ and tissue regeneration. Advances in stem cell therapy and 3D bioprinting are making it possible to regenerate damaged organs, repair aging tissues, and even grow replacement body parts. Scientists are already working on developing lab-grown hearts, kidneys, and livers that could one day be transplanted into patients, eliminating the need for organ donors entirely. Imagine a future where aging organs can simply be replaced or regenerated, allowing us to maintain optimal health indefinitely. While these advances are exciting, they also raise ethical questions. If we extend human life significantly, what happens to population growth? How do we deal with social and economic implications? Would these longevity treatments only be available to the wealthy, creating an even greater divide in society? Some scientists argue that extending lifespan is a natural progression of medical advancements, just like vaccines and antibiotics once were. Others worry that without proper regulations and planning, a world of supercentenarians could lead to unforeseen consequences. Despite these concerns, one thing is certain: we are closer than ever to changing the way we age. The first person who will live to be 150 years old might already be alive today. Science is moving rapidly, and within the next few decades, we may have access to therapies that completely transform the human experience. For now, the best thing we can do is to take control of our own aging process. This means adopting longevity-focused habits, eating nutrient-dense foods, exercising regularly, optimizing sleep, reducing stress, and incorporating scientifically backed supplements. We may not yet have the technology to live forever, but we can certainly make choices that extend our health span and quality of life. As we stand on the edge of a biological revolution, the question we must ask ourselves is, would we want to live forever if we could? What does immortality mean for human identity, purpose, and evolution? The future is closer than we think, and the choices we make today will determine how we age, or if we age at all. Let me know what you think. If you had the option to extend your life indefinitely, would you take it? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out my next video on the top 5 longevity breakthroughs that could change the future of humanity. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because this journey into the science of longevity is just beginning.